came up with this dope vision or analogy. And it was, there's a difference between a house slave and a field slave, and it's not what most people think. As you're in the field, everything that the master does disgusts you. And it makes it really, really paramount that you go get your freedom. From the way he talked to you, to the way he wake you up in the morning, to the way he's staring down on you when you picking whatever, to the way he talked to your kids. Everything about him and everything that's related to him angers you, and it makes you push toward freedom. But what happens when and I'm not saying this as no disrespect to my forefathers or foremothers, but I'm saying this because this was the ideology that I had. As you pivot from a field slave to a house slave, your first couple days in the house, you may not want to be there because you feel like you're letting your people down. But after a week or two, you realize the difference between a bed and a cot. You realize the difference in the clothes that you got to wear. You realize that you get to eat scraps. You maybe get to stick your hand in a pot because you know somebody else who work in the house. And so now the disrespect from the master isn't so brutal. So you lose hunger for slavery, for freedom. You lose the thirst for freedom. These conditions then become a bit more acceptable because you aren't under such harsh and oppressive circumstances. And so in most situations, we always saw the house slave try to save the house and the master or discourage the field slaves from running. And in certain situations, even tell the master that the field slaves was running because they knew that if a slave got caught running, it's a good chance that everybody can reap consequences behind that. You're going to kill us all. And I looked at that and I said, damn, this what happens when some of us get 6-figure jobs, 7-figure jobs. When we become 7-figure entrepreneurs.
7-figure slaves.
You ain't nothing but a 7-figure slave because you ain't giving nobody else the roadmap. And if you're not giving nobody the roadmap to become free, if you're not giving nobody that financial North Star, if you're not bringing nobody under that financial underground railroad, then fam, you ain't nothing but a rich slave because that job and that business has now made you forget the true mission of attaining wealth and money. And money is only a tool. It's not a goal. It's used to leverage